like to share with you guys a few exercises that you can do with a Theraband that has helped me with some wrist pain that I've dealt with in the past. Just build some strength in some of the little muscles that don't really get much attention into a real training program or a serious training program. 3 different exercises I'll show you. First, I want to grab the Theraband, hands over grip. A few important details. Notice my wrist is completely neutral. I'm not here, I'm not here. I'm locked neutral on both sides. Now, without allowing that neutral wrist position to change, we're going to bend this into a upside down U here. Now, something key that you may not be able to see visually, I don't want to think about torquing my pinky to create that, right? I want to keep that tension on those pointer fingers. So again, wrist is locked straight, don't lose that. And so when I'm here, there's lots and lots of tension here between my thumb and my pointer fingers. There's actually very little here on my pinkies. So we're just going to hold this for about 30 seconds to a minute. Next, we're going to do just the same, only reversed. We're upside down, still have that nice neutral wrist. The difference this time is, with our U shape, all that tension is now here down by my pinkies, with very little actually happening up here at the thumb. So it's almost like I'm trying to pull it apart closer to the U at the bottom, rather than twisting at the top. I'm torquing the bottom, if that makes sense. So same thing, neutral wrist. Hold right here, 30 seconds to about a minute. And then this last one, I admit, looks really, really silly, but it's a game changer. We're gonna hold this in one hand, that same neutral wrist position. And our goal here is to just kind of rock our forearm back and forth like a piston. And we're looking to get this kind of forward and backward movement from the Theraband without allowing it to like spin in circles, okay? So we want to lock that wrist into place, thinking about moving our elbow forward and backward, and trying to kind of find this rhythm where the Theraband is just moving straight forward and back. And it, looking at this in a video probably looks like not much is happening, but if you do this for about a minute straight and don't lose that neutral wrist position, you will start to feel a lot of fatigue through your wrist and up into your forearm. So for our last drill, we're gonna go for about a minute here. If you find that you're starting to lose control and it gets crazy, stop, reset, double check you still have that neutral wrist and that you're using your elbow to bump back and forth and you're not rocking your hand back and forth, right? So we'll do a minute per side there, and these can be done every single day, a couple times a day, if you're working through some wrist pain and want to see if this will help address by building some strength.